So I thought of going over to the haulage office to see Sean, sort it out, and then I meet Chloe for lunch.
Sounds good. Have you given any more thought to the other matter?
What other matter?
The legal matter. The prenuptial agreement.
Oh, that. No. I mean, I have had another look over it, but to be honest, Chris, I can't make any tail of it.
Well, maybe you should get someone to help. Go and see a solicitor.
Yeah. Yeah, I might do that, actually. But not today, because I've got far too much to do.
It is important. We need to get it sorted.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. See you later.
Don't worry. I'm better off without him. He's just a lousy, lying, hypocritical rat.
Do you want me to stay here with you? I could take the morning off work.
No, thanks.
We could go out for a walk or something.
I don't want to go out for a walk. I hate walking. I'm just going to work anyway. Go on. I'm used to being on my own. Plenty of practice.
So here you are. What's all the delay about signing the prenup?
Don't think you can blackmail me, Zoe.
Well, if it's blackmail, it's in a very good cause, because I'm not standing by while you walk off with Joseph's inheritance.
Oh, please, you don't give a stuff about Joseph. You just like having me like that.
Well, isn't that exactly where you are right now?
Oh, and to think I actually once liked you.
Only liked?
Yeah.
Don't leave it too long before you sign, Charity. Be awful if Chris came across one of those tapes.
I've been worrying all night in case she goes and does something stupid. Do you think I should go round and check, see if she's all right?
No, it'll only make things worse.
Will it?
Yeah. Look, mate, she wants you to tell her that you love her. And that's the bottom line. And you don't, do you?
No, I don't. Don't think I ever did.
You go round there, she's just going to play on your guilt. Before you know where you are, you'll be back where you started.
I just thought if I...
Well, don't. You gave it to her straight, now leave it alone.
In that case, is there any chance of a lift into Houghton? I've got an interview about a job.
Yeah.
I've got this psychic friend coming to hold a séance for me this afternoon.
Really?
Yeah. Over at the B&B. You can come if you like.
Oh, I'm working this afternoon. And anyway, I don't really hold with séances.
OK, fine. I'll let you know how it goes.
And how are you, Emily?
Very well, thank you, Vicar. Though, I'm a bit worried about Nicola. She went to see Carlos yesterday, and she's been very angry and depressed ever since. I don't think she should be on her own in that state of mind.
Well, in that case, maybe I should look in on her.
Thank you.
I'm thinking of going to the police. Just tell them what happened.
Tell me I'm hearing things.
You're not. I can't go on carrying this. It's the guilt. I feel like I've got a big stone inside.
Has Ollie been getting at you again?
No. It started to get to me, what really happened. I can't stand it. This must be how she felt the other night.
You can't confess.
No, you can't. That's just going to dump everyone in it.
You lot don't have to get involved. You weren't driving, I'm the one.
Yeah, but we kept quiet for you.
And we'll all be in trouble for that. That's not going to help Ollie. She won't like what happens to you after you confess any more than she likes this.
That's right. She'll hate it.
How are you going to feel?
I can't feel any worse than I do at the moment.
Hello, Nicola.
Did Emily send you?
Well, yes, I was just...
Because I don't want to see anyone.
Oh, come on, Nicola. I'm not anyone. I'm not even here as your vicar. It's just that, well, I must be closer to knowing how you feel than anyone else in the village. I'm here as a fellow sufferer.
All right, you better come in.
You asked Charity to sign a prenuptial agreement? Bit pessimistic, aren't you?
That's what Charity said.
Well, she would, wouldn't she? I mean, you don't go planning for the end at the start, do you? I mean, not normally.
You do if there's property, businesses and money involved. I want to make sure Joseph doesn't lose out.
Well, can't you just make a will?
Doesn't cover divorce, though. And in law, either in death or divorce, Charity will be entitled to 50% of everything I own. Now, that's a lot of money for someone who's not been on the scene for that long.
Depends how long you're married to her.
Yeah.
This weren't Zoe's idea by any chance?
No, it's a common sense in the circumstances.
Everybody leaves me. All my boyfriends have.
Come on, Nicola. Of course that's not true. You just haven't found the right person yet.
I thought he was the right person.
Yeah, well, you were wrong. We both were. It's a complete...
Well, I just hope Bernice and him are hurting as much as I am.
Yes, well, I sympathise, but that sort of bitterness isn't going to do either of us any good. Much better to get on with our lives, leave them to stew in the mess they've created.
But I'm part of that mess. They put me there.
Now, why don't you go and get dressed, put on some makeup, and meet me later for some lunch in the pub? Come on. It's got to be better than skulking in here feeling sorry for yourself.
All right.
I've got plenty to do for this bonfire party on Monday. If you want something to take your mind off things, you can help me with that.
Hello, Mark. I didn't know you were coming into town today.
Neither did I.
Do you want to get yourself a coffee? I'll be with you in 2 ticks. Ollie came to see me yesterday.
Yeah?
Yeah, she looked really down. Actually, you look like you've got the cares of the world on your shoulders.
Yeah, it feels a bit like it and all.
Oh, Jim. You were right, mate. I've got the list for the carnet here. Look, do you want me to fax it to you? Yeah. Yeah, sure. Cheers. Bye-bye.
Do you want one?
No, I'm off to lunch in a minute. So, what's up with the pair of you?
It's hard to know where to start.
Well, is it something to do with me and your mum?
No.
Me and Tara? Well, is it work then?
No. Look, you know a few weeks back when...
Hello. Sorry I'm early. Hello, Mark.
Hi.
Sorry, did I interrupt something?
Mark was just...
No, it's all right, doesn't matter.
Well, you can come out for lunch with us if you like.
No, thanks. I've got to get back to work. I'll catch you later, yeah? It's not important.
Dear, I obviously did interrupt something.
Oh, you weren't to know. All the same, something's eating at him. I wonder what it is.
What time did Joe say he'd be arriving?
He said he'd be here sometime after 3.
Only I'd really like to go and see this psychic woman. And I was hoping, if it didn't clash with Joe, maybe you could mind Kirk for me?
What time?
2:30.
Oh, no.
Oh, but Joe won't even...
I'm sorry, Letitia, I don't want Kirk here when Joe comes round.
Why not?
I just don't.
You're hoping something comes of this, aren't you?
No.
Well, what's wrong with minding Kirk? Oh, please, come on, I'd only be half an hour. I'd get her to do me first.
I'm sorry.
Well, he has got you on a string, hasn't he? I'd like to meet this Joe.
No, I don't want you round here either. Look, we've just got to talk about things, and I don't want anyone round this afternoon.
All right. Suit yourself.
So she's got a tape? You mean she recorded you? Yeah. Sick or what? And you gave yourself away on this tape? Yes. Don't say it, I know I'm stupid. I found her sobbing her heart out, so I tried to say something to make her feel better. I mean, she's going to be my sister-in-law. Anyway, I'm a complete idiot. She must have had the tape recorder running when I came in. Did you play the tape to Chris? No, not yet. She's using it to blackmail me. Into what? Into signing this prenuptial agreement. Ah, get you. You and Catherine Zeta-Jones, eh? No, you might laugh, but that's about the size of it. If we split up, anything Chris owns up to the date I marry him goes to Joseph, and I get half of anything he makes from now on in. Better hope he makes a lot of money then. I'm not signing it. Won't stand up in court anyway. How do you know? Well, because I went to see one of my former clients before I came here. You're as bad as they are. I'm not signing away my right to have Chris's fortune, Chloe, would you?
I don't think I'd marry Chris Tate in the first place. Fortune or no fortune, thanks. So what are you going to do about Zoe then?
I don't know. But I'm going to have to come up with something and fast.
about this afternoon, have you?
No, love, I'm looking forward to it.
Only she'll be here in a minute.
Right, I'm coming.
What's happening this afternoon?
She's got a medium coming. We're going round for a reading.
You can come if you like, Terry.
Hey, yeah. She might tell you what Carol's up to.
I don't want to know what Carol's up to.
Hey, Louise, you haven't forgotten about this afternoon, have you?
No, Trish, I haven't forgotten. She's reminded you often enough.
Exactly. Hey, Ray, is there any advice you need from the other side?
The other side of what?
Spirits, you know, people that are no longer with us.
Oh, no. No, thank you.
Where are they all going?
Just some fortune teller, I think. The less I know about it, the better. Now, the bonfire party.
Yeah, the bonfire party.
Just put them in a circle round this table.
So is this corner of the room particularly favourable for spirits, is it?
Well, let's just say that I've learnt what helps with communication with my spirit guide.
Oh, he's shut up then, has he? Running bear.
I wouldn't be here myself if he wasn't coming. Trisha, love, you all right?
Yeah, a bit nervous though.
Well, date with the devil.
Oh, I'll take the notice of him.
Why don't you sit down there, Marlon? Try to relax. There's nothing to be afraid of. Just make yourself open. Welcome, ladies. Do sit down. I've put the bag for donations on the table. I always feel that if people make the financial commitment, it's a clear sign that they trust in the process.
Oh, so that's what it is. And does Running Bear get a percentage of this money?
Marlon, if you can't keep an open mind, then you best go away and leave us to it.
Well, I'm going nowhere. I don't believe this.
Thank you. And now, if you'll all take a deep breath and relax. Hold in your mind the question you want answered.
Okay, so there's no guy and you need someone to make some soup.
The other thing is, the fireworks may be a bit sparse.
Yeah, well, they're expensive, aren't they? I wonder if the Tates would give some money.
The Tates have already made a contribution.
What about Ray?
You could ask him. And Tara.
I will.
Oh, would you get us a pint, love? I want a private word with Mark.
Ray?
Yes. Nickel, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm sorry about earlier, with Tara butting in. There was obviously something you wanted to talk about.
No, it's fine. Just a bit worried about your court case.
Oh, don't worry about that. Tara's got me a good brief. He reckons I'll just be bound over.
Good.
Are you sure that's all it was?
Yeah.
How much would you like?
How much would you like to give?
100, all right?
Yeah, 100 sounds great.
Well, they're not cheap, are they?
Thanks. Would you like to make a contribution, Tara?
Oh, I don't think you're getting anything like that from me. You can have a tenner.
Someone has made a very big decision recently about settling here in this village.
Oh, me!
Something to do with children.
That's me. Sorry.
It's been a very big change for you.
Yeah, it has.
You've been telling her all about him, haven't you?
I have not. Shut up. It's going to turn out very well, this move, for them and for you. But what I'm getting is, you must think about yourself more. Find things that help you express who you really are. It's been a very hard slog bringing up those children. Now it's time for you.
Well, of course I'll give you a reference. Why wouldn't I? I can't fault your work.
Good.
Where are you thinking of moving to?
Nowhere. Getting a job in Houghton.
Oh, now wait. That's not what I understood. I thought you were moving away from here, right out the area.
I never said anything about that.
Well, I think it would be much better if you did, Carlos. Everywhere you go around here, you're tripping over wreckage. Look at you this afternoon, creeping in here because you can't face Ashley and Nicola.
You seem to be forgetting something. Bernice is having a baby, which I happen to believe is mine. And there's no way I'm letting that kid grow up without a father. Whatever you may think, I am not another Rodney.
I know that. I just think
I'm sticking around, Diane. And if that means you won't give me a reference, fine. I'll do without.
Still not here then?
No.
You've been at the séance all this time.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I wasn't to know.
Think he's still gonna come?
Dunno.
Look, is it alright if we stop for a bit? Only I'm going out my mind trying to keep Kirk happy.
Yeah, all right. Do you want a cup of tea?
Well, actually, Jace, do you know what I really want?
Yes, go on, go to your séance, but don't be long, yeah?
Thanks, Jace. Love you.
Hello.
I'm getting Australia very strongly.
Oh, that's definitely me.
Oh, well, Joe's Australian.
It's a message about an old lady. Do you think you know who that might be?
Could be my Auntie Gwen.
Well, she's not been very well. But she's much better now.
Could be.
Yes? Yes, he says you ought to write to her. Give her your news.
Hiya. Is it all right if I join in?
Oh, yeah. Come on, love. This is my daughter.
How do you do?
I'll stand a shout.
All on your own?
Yeah.
Something's the matter. You haven't been yourself for quite a while. Mark, I can't help you unless you tell me what it is.
You can't help me at all.
So what's with the baby? Not yours, is it?
Nope. I'm just looking after him. His mum's a friend of mine.
I thought for one horrible moment you might have turned straight.
Would it matter?
On a personal level, no. I just don't like to see a good bloke corrupted.
You know, I'm not all right. I'm really hacked off the way you just pushed off without saying a word to me or Tricia.
Oh, sorry for that. But it wasn't going anywhere and you were so possessive.
You didn't think that when you saw me as a way to a visa?
Excuse me? You were never the way to a visa.
No, but Tricia was. Don't you understand? She did it as a favour to me, not you. It was because I was in love with you, not because she liked you.
As I remember it, Tricia got paid to marry me.
Yeah, and she did it out of friendship to me.
Look, is this why you asked me here? To tell me Tricia likes you better than me?
No. I asked you because I feel so awful about the whole marriage thing. I got her into this, and then I couldn't even get hold of you, which is pretty humiliating when you think about it.
Well, sorry you were humiliated.
Well, you made it quite clear you don't want to keep in touch with me or get divorced, but you can at least keep in touch with Tricia so that you can...
Who says I don't want a divorce?
I thought that was the whole point, so you could stay in the country.
Yeah, well, I've had just about enough of this country. I'm flying back home next month. If Tricia wants a divorce, she can have one anytime she likes.
Well, will you tell her that?
Of course I will. Where is she?
Tricia, I'm so sorry. This man has left your life forever.
You mean I'll never find him?
Not on this side, no. A surfing accident back in Australia. His message to you is, get on with your life, don't let what happened hold you back, and he says he'll always be grateful for what you did.
Is he definitely dead? Because that means I'm a widow.
But, shh! Don't interrupt.
Just a minute. He's saying something.
You there, Tricia?
Joe! He spoke!
G'day, everyone. Marlon?
She just said he was dead.
I can't believe you're here.
You are the biggest charlatan I have ever met, and it's for you.
Marlon, just leave it. The good news is that Joe doesn't want to stay here anymore.
Does that mean we can get a divorce?
You knew we were coming, didn't you? Yeah, you did.
Well, let's not show a little racket on the head. Dink, dink, do we get our money back?
Don't mock, young man. If it hadn't been for me, you wouldn't have got your girlfriend back. Now, if you don't mind, I'm off.
I've got goosebumps all over my ear standing on end. I can't believe you're here. She just said you were dead. And then she said you said something or someone was saying something. And then you spoke. Joe, I've been looking for you everywhere.
So, this is where you're hiding.
I'm not hiding, I just thought I'd come home early, that's all. And before you ask, no, I haven't had a chance to come to terms with this prenup thing.
All right. So long as you understand that it's important to me that I safeguard Joseph's future before I go into this marriage.
Oh, you know, I'm not going to take the food out of Joseph's mouth.
We are talking about a bit more than food here.
Yeah, I do know that. I'm not entirely stupid, you know. As a matter of fact, I've been talking to someone. And he says that prenups can cut both ways. He says that you should settle a sum of money on me up front, and if you ever decide to leave me, well, that sum's mine to keep.
But I'm not going to leave you.
And I'm not going to walk off with all your money.
You are turning this into something very mercenary.
Am I? Well, you started it.
I'm sorry, I'm obviously interrupting a prenuptial row.
No, you're not.
Are you trying to push Charity into this before she's ready? Honestly, Charity needs time to consider all her options. Work out what's best for everyone in the long run. I'm sure, in the end, she'll come to a wise decision.